Om Mani Padme Hum is a quality inside Buddha. Yeah. And when you do Om Mani, that means something to Buddha. It means something to Buddha. Yeah. So Buddha responds. Yeah. Buddha immediately responds in an influence of light around your body, and light around your mind, and light around your thought form, whatever thought form you're carrying. And it dispels whatever it is that's keeping that light from manifesting. Yeah? Yeah? Om Mani. Just that. Yeah? And then Padme. Yeah? It's carried into another quality. Yeah? That is in Buddha. Yeah? And that quality is a quality that stimulates your bodhisattva. It stimulates your ability to have will. Yeah? Stimulates your ability to begin to discern, discriminate, and have will behind it, going, I'm thinking now. Yeah? Yeah? And your freedom to do that. Your ability now to do that. Yeah? And then your Hum. Yeah? Om Mani Padme Hum. Yeah? And the Hum is your lotus. It's the quality that you sit on, that embodies what is Buddhism, what is Bodhisattva, what is reality. Yeah? That you inherit your birth. You inherit being born. You're a human being. And by you saying these words, you inherit the body you're in. Yeah? Now you know how to build your body by saying Om Mani Padme Hum. Yeah? And you say it the way I just did it. Yeah? So you give reverence to each syllable. Yeah? So that it forms its truth and it calls on Buddha and it calls into you the awakening of the Buddha that you are to be. Yeah? But you have to have a reference. So you use these terms. That is what comes with Buddha. Om Mani Padme Hum. That's the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha. Yeah? That's the Buddha's mind. That's the Buddha's emotional reaction to things, reverence and understanding, compassion and empathy toward all things. And it's Buddha's nature that sits in things, that establishes everything as being holy. Everything is anointed and created and furthered. But it's these three bodies that bring it into Buddha's nature. Yeah? It allows it to grow. Yeah? It requires Om Mani Padme Hum. It protects you. It's known as for protection, but it's not real about protection. It's really about receiving your anointment and knowing that you were born on a lotus. Yeah? And that your body comes out of a lotus. You look like Buddha. You don't look like an animal. You're a human being. And if you continue this process, you will reach the higher mind of yourself. That Om Mani Padme Hum. Yeah? To where everything, the lotus represents your soul, the 12 petals of your soul and your ability to form that soul. So if you do Om Mani Padme Hum daily, and you understand what I'm saying, then it gives you the self-reverence for self-realization and self-actualization. And it protects you from people like Trump and all things that are there to be bitter toward you and cause you harm in spirit and in nature. Yeah, unnaturalness. Yeah, and it's in Om Mani Padme Hum that you're fortifying nature, allowing it to come back into its. You could say this to a horse. You could say this to a flower. You could say this to a tree, and you will fortify it. Yeah, it will take it in. If you say it long enough to a rock, it will form Om Mani Padme Hum on it. If you say it long enough to a tree, the leaves will get Om Mani Padme Hum. You will see the thought form come into manifestation, and it comes in the form of Om Mani Padme Hum, either in an Om or Om Mani Padme Hum. Yeah? So these happen. These are spiritual things that are somehow integrating our nature, our trees, our rocks, our planet into Buddha. And it's everywhere. And if we practice this properly, we can overthrow capitalism. That's the easiest thing in the world to do compared to everything else. We literally can overthrow the demonic aspects that go into nature and makes it undivine. Where we go, oh, well, we can't eat cows because they're way too divine, but we can eat, fish, and we can eat other things, and we can eat fruit and vegetables, as though they don't cry, as though they don't have a soul, as though they don't want to be eaten. Nothing wants to be eaten. Nothing wants to be sacrificed. Nothing. But it is what it is. So you learn through that, and that gives you empathy and compassion. And if you don't overthrow fear and all this other shit that comes with the spirits that enter your mind and enter your emotions and enter your way of looking at the world, you demonize things. Yeah? Demons don't exist unless it's for human beings that gave them creation. Yeah? By prejudice and bias and all those things. So practice. Om Mani Padme Hum.